at the Taste of Health 2008. We're with Daksha Nursing of Daksha's Gourmet Spices. Daksha, hello.
Hello, nice to see you.
Nice to meet you too. Tell us about Daksha's Gourmet Spices, because your stores look wonderful. You've got good cookbooks there, and you've got spices everywhere.
Well, it's all about healthy living, okay? And I started the company years ago so that I could share my healthy Gujarati lifestyle with the rest of the world. And that's what I'm giving here, is just basically giving people what I grew up with, you know, and I have a very nice and healthy lifestyle, you know. It's eating good food, clean spices. We clean all of our spices, we grind them, we blend them, and we give people the spices with the recipes in my cookbook. So
in your opinion, do you think the spices you have in Gujarati cooking, can they be beneficial to your health?
Absolutely, because everything that I follow in what I do, I touch a little bit on the on Ayurveda. So everything is balanced. The spices are balanced with the foods that you're going to put the spices with, and once you have that balance in your particular dish, it sits really well with your whole body system. And that's what this is all about. It's all about eating healthy and living a healthy lifestyle.
Because I've noticed you've got a cookbook here, Daksha's Gourmet Spices, Indian vegetarian cuisine.
Yeah, this one's an all-vegetarian cookbook. This is my third one. I remembered my grandmother a lot. She was a dear, dear lady. And so it's a totally all-vegetarian cookbook. And when I was in Gujarat, in the village, I would sit with her, and a lot of the recipes are in here that I used to enjoy cooking with her. So yeah.
So tell us about, you know, in India, Gujarat is predominantly known as a vegetarian state, I would say. So when your grandma grew up, and the way you were brought up, or with your history of family, what kind of foods did you grow up with, like the vegetarian foods?
Things like okra, what we call Kerala, which is, I think, fukwa or bitter melon, and vangan, which is eggplant, or aubergine, people call it aubergine. Some potatoes, you know, but mostly these very exotic vegetables, beans and lentils, lots of lentils, because we made the dals with it and things like that, and of course the rice and that. Yeah.
So were the dals and the beans and rice, were they all? Those were your plant sources of protein?
Yeah, because you get all your protein with your beans, and your chana flours are used for your protein as well. So all the beans and dals are used for your protein. Your rice is your carbohydrate, and the vegetables are your rest of the vitamins that you need for your body, you know. So it's really very healthy eating. You really don't need anything else other than that. Yeah.
So tell us, people, about, you know, we use lentil flour, so we chana flour, we can use different urad flours. The variety of dishes you can make in Gujarati vegetarian cooking, how do you see that? How big is that?
It's endless. I mean, you can make so many things with chana flour, you know. There's what we call a pura, which is made with chana and rice flour, and you can actually make really nice crepes, spicy crepes, which can be eaten with curries. You can make all the different snacks, lots of appetizers. It's just used endless. I mean, it's just a wonderful bean, actually, that's, you know, used for the flour.
That's great. Yeah. Thanks very much. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
So check out, everybody, spicesgourmet.com. Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Namaste.
Namaste.